What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are back with another video. This video is under the Fair Use Act, and the Fair Use Act is in the description box of the video as well as the About Me section of the platform. The Fair Use Act is used to educate you guys on what we are covering on this particular platform. Please keep in mind that this video, all my videos are allegedly as well as educational purposes only. A couple of things I want to talk about, and this is probably going to be my final for the weekend, but we never know, right? I want to talk about Tasiki leveling up. I want to talk about Blueface and Jaidyn co-parenting. Right before Father's Day, they out. They at the King of Crab. They're enjoying their food. Giovanni, for the first time, has really got to enjoy crab legs thanks to Blueface. It's like if I open it, will you eat it? And I just feel like somehow I wish that they had stuck it out as they got older, because they still doing a lot, but I see a lot of growth in both of them as people. I see a lot of growth in them. I see a lot of change, right? I do feel like Blueface needs to be careful of how he speaks to his son about his mom, right? Because he's going to grow up one day. He's going to have a nice young lady, a lady that's cooking and cleaning and doing everything she needs to do. And what? So I think Blue needs to be fair. And I know that Blue is hurt because Jaidyn didn't hold him down. But like Jay said, he said he was good. Why should I take what I'm doing or what I have aside for the children in the house and give it to him when he's already having people sitting and doing the most and rubbing it in my face and saying they the white? All these different things was going on. So Blueface, I feel like he needs to know how to hold himself accountable when it comes to certain things. And that's my opinion. However, I am glad that he did get to spend time with the children, even though Father's Day isn't yet. I just feel like I wish they had stuck it out and grew more together. I feel like if they grew more together, like they definitely could have made it work. And I think both of them are having regrets about that. I don't care what nobody says. I do feel like Blueface regret having other children. Are children a mistake? No, I don't believe God make no mistakes. Everything's for a reason and for a purpose. But had he not put something on it at least, right? But yeah, I feel like they both, because you can see around each other, they still have that look and that desire. Blue makes it like, look, Chad, I can control her still. And I think he likes that because he loves her still. He loves her, but he know he can play with her, if that makes sense. He know that Jay, like now, she said, I blocked you, but you unblocked him. And now look, not saying it's wrong, because I don't believe that if someone wants to father their children to keep, I'm never going to say that. I'm so cold-heartedly against fathers and their children. I don't believe you should use the child against the parent, or no, I don't. I don't care. No, no, you know. But yeah, I just feel like somehow they're never going to go away. And I'm kind of wondering, are these other baby mothers going to be able to handle him and Jay? Are they? Because there's always going to be moments like this. Always. And it plays out over and over and over. Like when the bed's out the house, Blueface over there, Jay's like, what's going on? You're not spending time with the kids. The last 2 weeks he's been spending time with the kids. Because the children are old enough to say, Dad, I miss you, Dad, when I'm going to see you. Cuts his son here, you know. And money can't make nobody love you. Child support is not going to make nobody do better by their kids if they don't want to do better. But I do see where Jay was coming from. If you're not going to financially help here, what's going on? Because we really need things here too, no matter what it look like. And so anyway, like I said, let me know what you guys feel about Jaden and Alexis and the chemistry and always coming back together, hooking up for the kids. And do you think that other children's mothers are going to be able to handle this? When it comes to Tasiki, I wanted to speak about this because I definitely have been reaching out to Tasiki. I want to interview her regarding her music alone, nothing to do with Zeus, nothing to do with her family stuff, wholeheartedly on her music career. I've been really watching Tasiki for a while now. And I see she's elevating. She's over there now. She's getting ready going to New York with Max B and all those different kind of things. A lot of times it's not meant to take nobody with you. And that's just the way it is. I mean, I get the whole, her sister and all them over there at Zeus. I get all of that. But that's played out now. I don't like seeing Tasiki hurt people. I don't like seeing people hurting her. I feel like they're trying to line her up, in my opinion. And a scared person will hurt you. I think Tasiki needs to move forward in her music career. She's already proven herself more than enough over there on that network. And I think she needs to move on because they're going to plot to hurt her, in my opinion. In my opinion. And I feel like she needs to understand that she has so much more going on for herself. And she do. I do feel like Tasiki need to cover up a little more. I do. Why? Because she has children. I feel like when you have children as a parent, even with Jay, I've called it, there's a certain way that you not carry yourself. And it's not because of the man, it's because something needs to be, my mom always told me, save something for the imagination. But she's a very pretty young lady. She got a lot going on. And I hate that the spotlight is always focusing on what she's capable to do to her fellow sister or her fellow brother or how she can hurt somebody. Like she got some nice slow jams out. You know what I mean? I just want to see her stick there for a minute. Maybe even acting. But this other stuff, I feel like it's time for Tasiki to throw her towel in. I feel like, get your bag and throw in the towel and move forward with whatever else God has for you. A peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? And that's all and that's it. Y'all hit the like button. Let me know what you guys feel about the other things. Not talk about Zeus. The other stuff positive that Tasiki has going on. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Love on those that love on you and pray for the world. Peace.